Game is so nice aesthetically.
What's the name of the game?
Grow Home. And, like, there's your, like, mothership or whatever is talking to you. And, yeah, like, you are a gardening robot, basically, that is growing this vine back up into the sky.
Okay, I just want you to know when
And your name is Bud.
I thought you said Bro Home,
Bro
and
Home.
I thought that was a joke name
Hashtag Grow Home.
for, like, some sort of game where it's like Gone Home, but with dudes.
God, I would play... No, I don't need to play that game.
Oh my god. It'd be like Broforce, but growing things, question mark?
Like Broforce.
Broforce, but for feelings is a really good pitch. I've been doing that game idea generator thing.
I saw that
basically
thing.
all day.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I got Star Fox 64, but with like the aesthetics of Claude Monet, and I'm like, yes, please.
Yeah. I was really happy when Silent Hill, but directed by Hideo Kojima, came up.
Oh god.
Because I got to troll Colin with it.
Oh god.
He's so salty about that.
Trolling Colin is the best hobby.
It has a theme song. It's not a good theme song, but it's a theme song.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What is the theme song?
I don't have a guitar, so I can't properly convey the theme song, let's just say. But God, I can't even remember the lyrics to it.
I can't believe you didn't take that colorblind joke with it.
That was a real dick move.
But it was too strong though. Like, I can understand that, but at the same time, it was just way there.
It was very much right there.
All you needed to reply was, "I know."
I'm not Harrison Ford. I'm not sure I can pull the "I know."
That story you reblogged about the guy making the Millennium Falcon,
Yes.
just like running into Harrison Ford, that was great.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's basically like he was, like doing pre-production for the new Star Wars movie, and at one point, he was like, basically he was at a sports authority or something, getting some stuff before heading to the set, and who did he see there but Harrison Ford? And he kind of noticed that Harrison didn't look like he was particularly interested in being bothered, but at the same time, it was a very unique moment of, no, I'm building your spaceship. I'm sorry, I'm gonna bother you because this is too perfect.
And to be fair, I don't think Harrison Ford ever looks like
Yeah.
his father.
Yeah, but the guy was trying to be considerate, but at the same time just couldn't not, and so basically went up to him and said, "I know I don't want to bother you. I don't mean to bother you, but this is who I am. Like, I'm working on the new project, and I'm literally going to work to build your spaceship." And Harrison just lit up and was like, "Oh, that's awesome!" And they chatted for a bit, and then basically Harrison said something along the lines of, the toggle switches in the cockpit, they were never clicky enough, and so, like, you need to fix that. like whenever I clicked them into place, they would always fall back down because the springs weren't strong enough. Fix that shit. And it's like, absolutely. And then,
wow, how positive. How must have caught Harrison Ford in a good mood.
yeah, exactly. And so like he did it, and then like months later, Harrison and Abrams were on the set just checking out the Falcon for the first time, and the guy happened to be nearby and noticed Harrison in the cockpit of the Falcon flipping the switches and smiling. Which is just the best feeling.
One of my favorite things about Harrison Ford is it's hard to tell how much of him is just a salt and cranky man, and how much is him just being really dry.
Yeah. I still love John Boyega's stories.
Oh yeah, like
About-
he just loves busting balls. Super.
Yeah. We're best friends. He wouldn't admit it, but, you know, it's true.
I think I remember one time Harrison Ford was like, I'm not even sure I like you.
Oh, this is a bonus track I haven't heard of because it's a bonus track for buying the thing.
The bonus track for bonuses.
Oh my god, it's really good. Holy shit. Sorry, cranking.
Like that.
You guys need to hear this, hold on.
Nice breakdown.
Oh yeah, this track is great. I knew I wouldn't regret buying this album, but oh man.
Nice.
Nice. Oh my god, there's actually quite a few bonus tracks I didn't realize. Well, I approve. I bark prove? No, that doesn't work. Come on, Matt. There has to be some kind of pun with like.
I'm working on it. Nothing's coming to me. Damn it.
No, I'm thinking about it too.
For sure. They are proud of their draw distance in this game. Like you're going I think a couple thousand meters into the air, and you can see the ground in all of its detail and all of the ways that you kind of changed it, basically. If that makes sense.
That's pretty cool. All that comes to mind is like I give it 2 paws up or something like that.
Yeah. It really scratches an itch.
I give it my seal of approval.
Now I'm just thinking of the seal of approval image.
Kazoo! Look, I'm actually not dropping too many frames.
Ah,
That's good. Go back to my original bitrate then, maybe. How about I?
I mean, that may or may not be the right choice if you're not dropping frames at your current one. Because you might not be dropping frames because of your bitrate choice.
Like, I've been slowly raising it up over the course of the, night, and it's been getting better, so...
It only takes effect every time you, restart.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well then it's still at 1300 since I restarted anyway, so...
Ah, look at him.
Shrug.
Yeah.
We'll just start this from the beginning, why not?
Are you running the newest release of OBS, by the way?
Not the immediate newest one, but the second to newest one.
Okay. Is it still the release with studio mode?
I think.
Or
Maybe.
like transitions and stuff?
Oh, yes.
Okay. 0.13.0, I think, is that release.
Just want to show off all.
I'm so excited about that release. I'm sorry. It's massive for me in ways that nobody else cares about, but whatever. The funny thing is, some of the stuff you can do with that is just going to make some people's streams categorically worse. Because they're going to try to do things that are fancy but really boring if you don't have, dedicated production staff.
Yeah, it's only you. It's almost better if you just look at the scene.
Yeah, exactly. Some people can pull off, editing blind, editing, not what people are seeing, and also just keeping up interesting stuff in chat. But most people can't. and most people can't identify that they can't either. So it's kind of
Alright, well, I think Sans' bones are at least done. I might end up putting more shading on it after I finish the background, but who knows?
His bones are done. Basically all of them.
Look, there's still all these bones on this canvas. Look at all these bones. Do you know
why can't I hold all these bones?
Do you know whose bones are here? Your bones. My bones. Bone, bone. Bone, bone, bone.
Last question, where do they get all the extra bones?
It's 11:30 at night. Do you know where your bones are?
Oh god.
That's messed up.
Oh god.
Then some amputee looks at you in the medical waste dump somewhere. You feel bad.
Wow. You took it dark.
Yeah, well,
I mean, what are you here for, I guess?
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I didn't do his hoodie. That's what I was missing. Also his zippers. Dang it. It's kind of interesting doing a picture where all the lighting is coming from behind. I don't think I've ever done this before.
Yeah, that seems fun.
But then it's kind of difficult to be like, well, I can't just have it all just shaded, so I kind of have to actually think about light bouncing,
Yeah.
which is, yeah.
As a photographer, the idea of all of the light coming from behind is terrifying for me.
I mean,
Yeah, but the great thing about being an artist is you can cheat.
yes.
Who's got two thumbs and is the least arty person in this call?
I'm a Hufflepuff?
I'm a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, I'm still surprised I didn't end up a Hufflepuff.
Like Pottermore, or?
Yeah. I'm actually Ravenclaw. But I'm like just a little bit more Ravenclaw than I am Hufflepuff, so that makes sense. I guess.
Oh, fucking Smile loves that customization.
Are you guys still RPing all the time, or?
Yes, we are RPing right now.
Ah.
Of course.
Jenna, I need to get back to RPing, honestly. We keep getting distracted by other things.
I didn't RP for years, and then I got back on the band like a year ago. And it's like, how did I ever do that all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Just like talking about all the stuff categorization system. It's like, alright, this is too much.
With Jenna and I, it's always been us, and we do it offline with AIM, so it's not like we need to worry too much about that kind of stuff.
Oh, I mean, that's basically, like, technically we're in a mush, but it's like, why are we doing here? We're talking forever. We should just do this in a Slack channel or something.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really want a mutable history of your terrible crimes?
What? No, we're not doing that anymore. This is being evil, but...
I just assume anything you do is terrible crimes. I mean, it's the two of you.
Oh, I thought you said terrible turn. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Things are definitely, okay, you're right about that.
I know you are recovering pornographers.
Wait, did you just say recovered? I don't think that's accurate.
I said recovering.
I don't think that's accurate.
Okay, that's fair. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Bad call.
Yeah, it's true. It is you.
Oh my
Both
god.
of you, actually. I really like the phrase, or the word pornographer. It's hilarious to me.
It's a pretty good term.
Needs to be more going on with this shirt.
What, Edna?
Just fucking Donna. Good lord, that killed me the first time.
He's such a cool boss in many ways.
It is. I love Mad Dummy.
It's like, you're mechanically interesting and hilarious. Not sure what else I can do.
Cat meow.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Reflections, man. How do they work?
So when a light likes a surface very much... I don't even know. I'm not finishing that sentence.
Please don't.
Give birth to an ambient occlusion.
I think that might be the best way that sentence ends. Shifting into an explanation of ambient occlusions. I love how ambient occlusion sounds like such a fancy term, but it actually is just really hyper-descriptive.
Yeah.
God, this battle is so good.
It's so good.
Yeah, it and Mad Dummy are my two favorite boss fights.
I really, really enjoy the Sans fight.
Oh, well, I never actually did the Sans fight.
Yeah, no, somehow...
You monster!
That way. Or you're just too lazy. I also actually really like the Undying fight, but again... only one having done that.
I bet that would be fun.
Tear. But yeah, no, that fight, I mean, I was listening to you doing that fight, and it looked like it was...
My ass, yo!
Yes, you did.
Over and over again. I was never good at the mechanics of the thing.
Mm.
It was kind of weird.
The flibby arrows always fucked with me way more than they should have.
Yes. Yeah.
It's
Those,
like, why is this hard?
yeah, are
It's
the
making
most
so many.
deceptive, ridiculous, weird thing. Yeah, eventually, like, instead of paying attention to the arrows, I was using the arrows for timing, and I had a cheat sheet of all of the patterns that came up as they came in order. Like, I wrote them all down. I have that somewhere. It was just a notepad document. Because it's a fixed pattern entirely.
Oh,
But I just had, like, the most ridiculous names for the patterns. I think, like, bullshit arrows was a specific type of arrow pattern. And then there was just the really fasts or something like that. I'm really clever with my naming schemes, let me tell you a thing.
It's like how I would name my cat Catters.
Speaking of...
Hey, you're...
It's such a good theme.
It's so good.
Guys, I lost my leaf.
Oh no, not your leaf.
That's like an actual problem right now. I have no idea where to get another leaf right. Oh, there's one. Good. I should have assumed there was.
For a moment, I forgot what you were doing. I'm like, not playing Super Mario Brothers 3?
Yep. More like Tanoki. I don't even know. I'm sorry.
If Jenna's friend were here, like, he would put you in the pun box.
Too bad he isn't.
Too bad he is not.
Also, how is that not the penalty box?
Because that would just make him angrier.
Because that would put them in the box. I don't want to be in the box. People don't want to be in the box.
I do. Box sounds like a good time, yo. I lost my leaf immediately. Why did I do this thing?
Okay, so here's a question, Matt. If you have a reflective surface, like this one, that I'm going to make reflective, and you have, like, light coming, like, you're standing and there's light coming towards you, would there be, like, would you be able to see, like, a lighter line on the edge of the floor, like, where you see the horizon of the floor, or, like...
It depends on the source of light. But yeah, you would get a specular at exactly the reflection angle of the source of light. It's tricky because you have this kind of artistically curved floor. But yeah, like it would reflect kind of in the center, but it would be occluded by him. And if the floor is like a linoleum or something shiny, it's not going to actually provide that much ambient reflect back on the front of him, because most of the light will be shining kind of monodirectionally towards the camera. If that makes sense. Unidirectionally? Whatever. Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Who needs them, really?
It's just Gretton.
We should all speak in wingdings.
That's a silly idea. It doesn't seem to make any sense.
Yeah.
But I'm no expert.
Yeah, who would talk in wingdings? That seems silly.
God, this is highly unfortunate.
Just the timing of the music make it sound like it's highly unfortunate that Asgore's about to kick your ass.
I mean, that is highly unfortunate when it happens.
Go Dad, no!
Go Dad, no!
This game isn't like as zen as The Witness is, but I don't think it's trying to be, so that's alright. It is pretty zen though. The Witness, however, has ridiculous zenability, zenness, zentrification, I don't know. So, impressions of the Steam controller after having played this game for a few hours on it. It has the ability to act like a trackpad, or a trackball rather.
Oh, yeah.
And that's pretty baller. Like, it works pretty well, it feels pretty good, and the tactile feedback actually feels like you're scrolling a ball. Which is...
I heard that's the only configuration that's, like...
but it's
really good.
But it's actually particularly good, is the thing. Like, it's not, this is the only one that's acceptable. It's like, no, this is actually pretty freaking legit. Which is satisfying.
Look, I already make fun of Wondering using a trackball.
Yeah, trackballs are fantastic.
Yeah, virtual trackball on the other hand. That's just sweet.
Yeah. But I'm impressed with, like, how well... You know that little kind of the feel of casters that the ball is rolling on?
Oh, yeah, it has a...
It has a kind of...
haptics in it.
Yeah, and that is what it's emulating that is impressing me, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
So, random fun fact, although it's not really a fun fact, maybe. Asgore cannot kill you unless your HP is at 1%. Or, in fact, refuses to kill you unless your HP is at 1.
How come?
Basically, he's just like, he wants to hold off as much as possible to actually kill you, it seems, basically.
Yeah.
Which is probably why I seemed to do surprisingly well in my, like, first battle with him.
It's funny because, like, in a lot of games, that would be done as a tension mechanic. Like, it would be hidden from the player, and it would just be done to make things dramatic, while not making them ridiculously hard.
Mm-hmm.
To kind of artificially strength the apparent difficulty while actually making it accessible. And it's totally valid in that sense, but in this context, it's actually, like, so stupid. Like, it's thematic that he's, like, guilty. He's got a heavy conscience about the whole situation. And, like, that's fascinating to me. How much of the game's design is permeated in its... The narrative permeates the mechanics in a fascinating way. And that's just so true across so much of the game.
Can you explain that to a friend? Story games are dumb. No, that's not quite the thing. I mean, that is, but that also isn't.
It's just like
It's integrated so well.
it's just like any genre. Like there are like really good games that are focused on story, and there are like really bad games that are focused on story.
That is certainly true.
Yeah, but I think what it does that's like really interesting. I mean, it's not the first thing to do this, but it does it really well. It's like, this is definitely something that would not function in another medium.
Yes.
And that's why that's like
it is,
so.
It is uniquely. It is using a bunch of storytelling techniques that are unique to games in a lot of ways, and that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I've basically beaten the game here on Grow Home. I have some.
Now that Kane said it sounds like Bro Home again.
Here on Grow Home.
Sorry.
You are home.
That's a game about your little brother's bromance.
No, it is actually a like Sims game about the Dragon Bros.
Yes.
I would play the shit out of that game.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I bounced. I actually really want to see a speedrun of this game now. It is just so ridiculously, like, weird controlling that I'm sure a speedrun would be fascinating and like, oh my god, I can't believe you are breaking the physics so much. You wonderful bastards. I love speedrunners.
Crank it. Guess who? It's bad. I know I've watched that video too many times, but I need to watch it again. Actually, Kame, please tell me you've already seen this one. Hold on.
Whatever it is, I probably haven't, so yes. god, how is there so much of them?
It's so good. It's so stupid.
People like making really dumb jokes. It's basically the best thing, in fairness.
This is what Jenna and I constantly quote. Just.
You have bad temp.
You have that
You
test.
have- This is the most indie game I have ever seen Ubisoft put out.
It seems like
It
it.
doesn't seem very hard.
It is definitely not hard. It's just a fun thing to explore.
It's me bedtime, Jim.
Really good character name.
That's my new wrestling name.
Bad Time Tim.
Yes.
I approve. I will say that this game has like this really nice progression of like building up your skills with the controls, but then also building up your control abilities, basically. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's
And so it just has this kind of like, oh man, all of these areas that were actually really challenging previously are suddenly not, and that's a good feeling. I always love that feeling.
Yes. This is the feels music. I might, like, get somewhat far in the background and then just start drawing random things, maybe. There's only so much background I can handle.
Fair enough.